We go with another edition of Monday Night Ride. I didn't know what I was going to do. But also, Monday Night Raw was so good today. It was so funny. And of course, my girl Oscar was going there. Oscar! Oh, subscribe! I'd be like, I think they heard you, Oscar. Oscar's so funny. I swear she is so funny. Um, but yeah, the intro was good though. Saluting the soldiers. You know, everything they done is Memorial Day, so yep, saluting all the soldiers and everybody. But Monday Night Raw was good tonight. It felt better with a crowd. It was like a little bit of people out there. It was good. Start off with the Kevin Owens show, and it was Oscar. She kept saying Becky, 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 Becky. I'm like, yo, see, Oscar is so. Oscar always have energy, boy. She do. She be having all of the energy. She is so fun. Then out comes Charlotte. Say Oscar never beat her. I was like, yeah, we know all that. Natalia comes out. I was like, all right. Then out comes Nia. And then they were just having the words of war, of course. But Kevin Owens got out the ring. And then, Kevin Owens was like, don't hit her. And then she just did the backhand like, she not going. She hit her. She said, don't hit her in the face. She hit her right here or something. It was cool. Charlotte and Natalia was outside the ring fighting too. Um, the Messiah was um, talking about Ray in the past and what he done, and he was showing Austin Theory and Buddy Murphy. But it was good. I like this little group he got. I wish he could keep his burn it down thing, man. Burn it down. I wish he could keep that. But of course, since he the Messiah, guy had that music. I'm like, all right, whatever. Um, but yeah, like the show was really good. We had Andrade versus Apollo Crews for the U.S. title, and I was like, "Let's go, Crews! Let's go, Crews!" I kept saying, "Let's go, Crews! Let's go, Crews!" So it was a good match, Andrade, yeah. Well, Apollo Crews, he was starting off good, being physical, showing great powder. I said powder. Power, not powder. Power. I always try to mispronounce words sometimes. It's so fun. But he did a belly to belly suplex, and I was like, all right, doing good. But when Andrade did the little knee, the little kick to that back elbow, that move is vicious, boy. Especially when he hit it. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Then once Selena Vega got knocked off, he started getting more aggressive and everything. But this was funny. So I looked down at my phone like 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Apollo Crews won the U.S. title. I'm like, huh? I just glanced at my phone for 2 seconds. And then he just, here's your winner and the United States champion, Apollo Crews. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. I'm like, how did he win? I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe he did that spinning power bomb or something like he always do. But I'm glad he won. And he gave he said it took him 11 years to get this title. I said, wow. I said, Apollo Crews, he was always a good wrestler. He always was a good wrestler. So he's good. Andrade was in the back breaking stuff. I guess acting like what's the other Vicky Guerrero yelling all like that. So being crazy. Natalia, she had an interview, but she had to take a phone call, and that ended that little segment. So MVP had a lounge with Drew McIntyre. Same thing like last time. Gave him a Claymore kick, stuff like that. Next it was Kevin Owens and Angel Garcia. So I was like, all right. Well, Angel Garza. I said Garcia. Angel Garza. Um, I ain't like what he did before the match. Like he just came from behind, tagged his knee. Like, man, I'm so sick of all these wrestlers gonna have bad bad legs. Like, come on. Jesus. He's got a family for crying out. Right, he's got a family. He's got a family for crying out. That's right. He's got a family for crying out. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's JR coming. He's got okay. That's JR coming out of me. He's got a family. Yes, he does. But for real, I ain't like that though. Like, come on now. He out there, he just coming to the ring. Like, I don't like when injuries like that happen. I really don't. But of course, Angel Garza one kept attacking his leg. Kevin Owens had a few good moves in the match, but he couldn't even do nothing. He had a bad leg, so it was like that was crazy. Um, it was good. Yep. Next we had Edge talking about coming back and his match with Randy Orton. It was really, yeah, we had a good talk, and he said he had to dig deep to come back. He's been out for almost what, like 9 years, so they gonna have a good match. Edge and Orton at Backlash, that's gonna be real good. And Samoa Joe, he was so funny on commentary. He had me laughing the whole time. Um Next up we had Rollins Disciples versus Aleister Black and Herberto. This was a good match. It was a lot of fast-paced stuff in this match. Aleister Black, he had some quick kicks to Buddy Murphy, and I was like, man, his kicks is really powerful though. I guess he did a lot of training. So of course Rollins Disciples had won that match. It was, I was like, dang, I thought Alistair and Rollins was going to win, but the Disciples, not to Alistair and Rollins, I mean Alistair and Herberto was going to win. But yeah, Rollins Disciples won. Buddy Murphy and Austin Theory. I hope they win the tag team titles soon, but we will see. I saw the segment they had Rob Gronkowski doing the 24/7. He was talking about his belt, so that was really really good. Sorry, turn the TV up a little bit, but yeah, that was a good segment. I was like, that go Gronkowski. Okay, showing off his title and stuff like that. So I was like, all right. So next we had Ric Flair came out there. I was like, woo, like Ric Flair. Like, so I was like, I figured he was gonna pick Orton to win against Edge because long history together. But I was like, there go Ric Flair. I was like, woo, there go Ric Flair. Yeah, it was a good talk. It was a good talk. Um, and then they showed Undertaker and HBK, and I was like, I don't know when Undertaker gonna hang it up. Shoot, Undertaker been around for a long time. Like he been around for a long time. So he's been wrestling everybody. Oh, goodness. He's been wrestling everybody. But next they had Liv Morgan in another, I guess, crazy interview. Just I don't know what they doing with that, but I guess it'd be cool. Next we had Nia Jax versus Charlotte versus Natalia to face Asuka at Backlash. It was a good match. Soon as Charlotte came out there, they was booing her. He was like, boo. I was like, it was so cool because it was some people on this side cheering, other people on the side not cheering. So I was like, that's pretty. I think they should do that more often. Have a little bit of fans on this side and a little bit on that side. But yeah, it was a good match though. Good physical match. But when Natalia and Charlotte, when they picked up Nia, I was like, dad, they had to really pick her up because Nia, she ain't small, she's big, boy. They had to pick her up and then slammed her through the table. I was like, dad, I guess Nia out. But Nia got back up from that. She started dominating. Then she gave Natalia that Samoa drop, got the victory. And I don't know what Asuka was saying. She was like, Naya. She was funny. But yeah, it was a good show. And last we had Street Profits versus MVP Lashley. Um, it was a pretty good match. Street Profits almost won, but Lashley he made one of the Street Profits tap out. So out comes Drew McIntyre, and they was brawling. They was going back and forth, and let's see, Bobby Lashley he did a spear to Drew. I was like, oh, okay. And then out comes, it was funny. Two of the people came out from the audience, and then they were trying to pull them back, and then they just grabbed them out. Then all of a sudden, everybody come down to the ring. I was like, here we go. And then it was funny at the end. You heard Drew McIntyre like, "Get off me! Get off me!" It would have been funny if people would just did like this, like, get off me! I was like, it kind of like when they had Undertaker and Lesnar when they was facing off. I think it was what SummerSlam. I was like, man, you need everybody to take. Undertaker and Lesnar. He had everybody back. But yeah, this was a good Monday Night Raw. Hope y'all like my review. Like and comment, subscribe. Woo! It's like Ric Flair. It was good to see him on Raw. And also, I think I saw somewhere they said next week might be Rey Mysterio retirement speech, so we gotta be on the lookout for that. So I mean, after what Rollins did, I mean, that was really vicious, man. I mean, his eye, like that was vicious. But we'll see. Subscribe. Woo! Subscribe.